Hi, S-Man! Ever wondered what it feels like to fight the deadliest dinosaur? Too late, you're about to find out. Killer number 1. Meet the T-Rex. 40 feet long, 9 tons heavy. That's the weight of a fire truck, but with teeth. And those jaws, 60,000 newtons of bite force. That's 12 lions biting at once, all packed into one skull. And this jaw isn't 2 feet wide like a lion's, it's 6. Big enough to park your whole body inside. Each tooth, a foot long, kitchen knife size, serrated like a saw. And there's 60 of them lined up, aimed at your ribs. Yeah, everyone laughs about their tiny arms. Don't. Even though it's tiny, it can still toss you around like a trash. And don't let the bulk fool you. It could hit 20 miles an hour. That's an Olympic sprinter with 9 tons of meat behind it. Maybe it just wants dinner? Fine dining? Jurassic Edition? Oops. Congrats! You're the main course. Lucky break, it can't climb trees.
Subscribe now.
That was just the king. Wait till you meet the killer in the water. Meet killer number 2, Mosasaurus. 50 feet of Komodo dragon upgraded into a nuclear sub. Bite force, 6,000 to 8,000 psi, almost T-Rex level. Strong enough to crack turtle shells like potato chips or snap shark bones like breadsticks. Jaw span, it's over 5 feet wide. A great white's bite, doubled. Oh, and a second row of roof teeth, just like a horror sequel nobody asked for. Once it clamps, those roof teeth drag you straight down the throat. Not just a bite, it's a torpedo, 30 miles an hour underwater, faster than a shark charge, except it is 3 times longer and 7 times heavier. Smart move? Not really. Mosasaurus had a Jacobson's organ. They could smell chemicals in the water. Translation, you are swimming in oil victim. Zigzag! Now, torpedoes don't corner. And don't forget, it has reptile lungs. Even monsters need air. Congrats, you survived. The ocean's worst torpedo ignored you for sushi. Now, dry off, because on land, the tanks are waiting. Meat killer number 3, Ankylosaurus. 25 feet long, 8 tons heavy, basically a tank with spikes. Congrats, you just found the world's first spike strip. And that tail? 4,000 to 10,000 newtons of force. That's a wrecking ball on legs. Paleontologists say one hit could snap a T-Rex ankle. So, what do you think it does to your ribs? Top speed? 6 miles an hour. Jogging pace. But it doesn't chase. It just parks and dares you to try. Built like a tank, swings like a wrecking ball, but eats like a rabbit. Yep, it's a vegetarian. Smashes predators for fun, but never skips his greens. You see that? All that armor's on top. Underneath, it's soft. Every tank has a weak spot. Congrats! You just annoyed a tank with a toothpick. Lucky break again. But the next killer doesn't wait on the ground. It hunts from the sky. Meat killer number 4, Quetzalcoatlus. The biggest flyer Earth ever built. Wingspan, 36 feet. Height, giraffe. And a beak long enough to pierce bone. Basically, a flying javelin looking for practice. Dive speed, over 80 miles per hour. That's faster than a major league fastball. Except the pitcher's throwing a spear at your chest. And it just didn't fly, it hunted on foot. Picture a giraffe with rage issues and a spear for a face. Menu, small dinos, fish, and carrion. Basically anything bite-sized. And congratulations, S-Man, you are a snack pack. Brilliant! You brought a stick to fight a flying giraffe with a spear for a face? Your only chance? Look at those wings! Huge, but it's fragile. Tear the membrane and the Sky King is grounded. Rock therapy, anyone? See? My brain, your panic, works every time. And Quetzalcoatlus wasn't flying solo. The sky was a prehistoric death highway. You had Pteranodon, wingspan of a delivery van. Then Hexagopteryx, heavier, meaner, and quiet, like a stealth bomber with teeth. Basically, hell had wings. And you thought the sky was bad. Don't ever think about digging. Prehistoric bugs, the size of dogs, existed too. This wasn't a planet, it was a buffet. Subscribe and we'll dig deeper in the next video. Now, the next killer, it doesn't fly, it charges. And now, meet killer number 5, Triceratops. 30 feet long, 12 tons heavy, 3-foot horns, a frill like a medieval shield welded into its skull. At full charge, it hits like a truck collision at 30 miles an hour. Looks peaceful, just a walking lawnmower until you touch a family. Perfect. Nothing gets you killed faster than unsolicited babysitting. Top speed 20 miles per hour. Not cheetah fast, but when it's 12 tons of tank chasing you, plenty fast enough. Hundreds of teeth packed into dental batteries, like prehistoric chainsaws, but only for salad. Yeah, the 3-horn tank is a salad bar addict, herbivore through and through. Good news for you, bad news for the birds. Alright, now that you've survived the trauma, let's rate the damage. Dino-o-meter incoming. T-Rex, size 9, a fire truck with an anger issue. Speed 8, Olympic sprinter 9 tons heavier. Attack 10, bone crusher, literally. Pain 10, instant extinction, you won't feel it, you will just stop existing. Next, Mosasaurus, your ocean worst nightmare. Size 9, 50-foot missile with teeth. Speed 10, blink, drown. Attack 8, torpedo bite, 2 rows of teeth. Pain 9, it bites, you panic, then you drown for real. Ankylosaurus, a tank with bunny teeth. Size 8, armored bulldozer. Speed 2, snail in steel. Attack 7, wrecking ball tail 1 hit equals splinters. Pain 9, slow, heavy, humiliating. It's rage and radishes in one package. Quetzalcoatlus, size 9, a plane with legs. Speed 8, 80 miles per hour, straight for your chest. Attack 8, that beak pierces bone before you blink. Pain 9, it misses once, circles back to finish the artwork. Triceratops, the 3-horn charger. Size 9, trucks with horns. Speed 6, 20 miles per hour of regret. Attack 9, 3 spears and no brakes. Pain 8, it hits, flips you, and walks off like nothing happened. Lesson 1, don't babysit without asking. Enough about the chases and close calls. These giants, they are not villains, they were survivors. Mosasaurus ruled seas that vanished forever. Quetzalcoatlus soared over plains that no longer exist. And Triceratops faded with the last forests of the Cretaceous. They lived, they fought, they adapted until the world itself changed. You lucked out, but they didn't. I'm Boone. I narrate disasters so you don't have to. Want more nightmares as man barely survives? Subscribe, smash that like, and keep on watching. The next disaster is waiting. Click it before it finds you.